so I'm back. Sorry. I'm not sure what happened, but anyway, the video cut off in the middle of my sentence, so I decided to take that opportunity to put my hair up in this clip, so it wouldn't keep bugging me. But anyway, so like I said, so Dave Wood had commented on the fact of the Empower Hour, which is our like weekly call with all the leaders of Empower Network, and on the call. So he was saying about not focusing so much on everything having to be perfect, which is an issue for me because I want everything to just be great. So I said, okay, you know what, I'm just going to go for it. I'm just going to shoot the dang videos and not worry about, okay, is my hair right? Is this right? Is that right? Whatever. I forgot to say, I'm shooting this in the bathroom. It's nice and clean in here, though, by the way. But I'm just sitting down. I'm not actually doing anything. But anyway, does that sound kind of weird? Well, whatever, because I'm just me, so anyway. But so you might be asking yourself, like, okay, there's so many people on Power Network, how can I possibly make a living, or, how can I succeed in Empower Network, because there's already so many people in it? Well, if you think about the fact that, let's say that there are 65,000 active affiliates, and I don't think the number of people that's actually out there marketing and grinding and really, hustling to grow their business is quite that large, of course, a number. But if you look at the billions of people that are on this planet, and we're talking billions with a B, and the Empower Network is in 170 countries, a little over 170 countries right now. And so when you look at that number against, let's say, 50,000 people that are actively, marketing and going out there and doing their own thing, it's such a tiny, like, sliver of the population and of the people that are, waiting to be reached and waiting to be helped and empowered so they can take control of their lives. And so that they don't have to get up and go to a job, and then on a Sunday afternoon in November on a cold rainy day, they can sit in their bathrooms too and shoot a YouTube video and tell people, that it's okay, and you can get discouraged, you can have every excuse in the world. I don't have a place to work, my house is too noisy, the kids are there, the dog is there, whatever excuse that you may use to justify not taking action and taking control of your life. See, this is one day. This is just one day. But I want to be the person to show you that it's possible to do whatever you want to do. Like, don't make any excuses. That's one thing that my parents instilled in me, and that I've basically instilled in my children. Like, take responsibility for your own actions and for your own life. And so this, today is a day that's like, okay, I could have said, you know what, it's too noisy, there's nowhere to work, I've got to, get dressed up and fix my hair and everything, and just a little bit here to go pick up my niece from the train. I need to get the house in order for, my son will be here soon, and, make our plans for Thanksgiving and all that kind of stuff. And I could have used all those excuses today to say, all right, tomorrow, I'll mark it tomorrow, I'll, send an email to my list tomorrow, I will do whatever it is. So, take this advice that I'm freely giving you, that, tomorrow's not promised. This is kind of a quick aside, but my dad passed August 28th of this year, 2012. And, we were sitting in the hospital, my mom and I, with my dad, at about 6:30, maybe 6:45 that evening. He had surgery, everything was great. The doctors were really encouraged, and like, wow, he's doing great. And it was a Tuesday. They said, well, he should be home with you guys on Friday. we had made arrangements for him to come and stay with my sister, who's a nurse, and her husband is a paramedic, so my dad was going to be there, and they, we're getting everything fixed up for the house, and because he needed a few months to recuperate so he could get, back on his feet and get back to, living his life. And my dad was so happy. He was laughing and joking and singing and all this because he's a really silly guy like me. And, well, of course, I'm not a guy. But anyway, we left. My mom and I left, and the last thing my dad said was, okay, well, he goes, oh, you guys will leave me? And I'm like, yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. And he's like, okay, well, I'll see you tomorrow. And I'm like, I love you, Daddy. And he's like, I love you too. And I gave him a kiss. My mom gave him a kiss, and we left. And I got back to my sister's house because my dad was up in Philly, so I was staying with my sister up there. And I just happened to glance at my phone, and I see this text from my sister, and it's like, get back to the hospital right away. Daddy's in trouble. And I'm going, what does that mean? So I got back to, I called my mom. I'm like, Mom, come on, we gotta go. We get in the car, we're driving, I'm trying to call my sister, and she's like, he's not responsive. And she's like, I'm on my way. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And so she's a nurse. She was really close to the hospital that he was in, her job. And by the time I got to the hospital at 7:30, my dad was gone. He was gone. He had passed. He died. And so the point that I'm making is, you don't know. I thank God that I had a great relationship with my dad and that he lived a long and, healthy, for the most part, and a happy life. But it was really quick, and we were expecting him home in just a couple of days. So when I'm making this point that, don't wait, don't put off till tomorrow what you can do today. Even if you have to go in the bathroom, it's a nice bathroom, by the way. Even if you have to go in the bathroom and shoot a video so that you can, tick that thing off your list that, this thing that you were going to do today, do it. And then you will realize, how precious and short life can really be, and just how you need to take control of your life, and you need to be accountable and responsible for each and every decision that you make. And so don't let anything stop you from your goals. Don't let anything stop you from succeeding. Get in Empower Network and change your life, change your family's life. There's just so many things that I'm so glad I had the opportunity to do with my dad. But man, what I would give for just today having one more day with my dad. And so anyway, that's it. That's my little video. I'm going to, do my hair and get dressed and get all gorgeous like I like to look, and pick up my niece. But, start living the life that you want to live. And, if you don't join the Power Network, that's fine. I like making videos now. I think I'm a star. It's probably only in my mind, but whatever. But whatever you do with this life, you only get one. You may not have it tomorrow, but you can do whatever it is you can do today. So take action. Click on the little linky thing that's going to be down there below somewhere. I don't know where, because, once I upload it, I got to type up, whatever, follow me. But in the meantime, you can shoot me an email at Miss Success, MS number 6, CESS @gmail.com. MissSuccess@gmail.com. And this has been Kara Rebels Crittenton, and thanks so much, guys. Have a great day. Bye. No excuses. Don't let anything stop you from living the life that you want. Bye.